What's up, guys? Alex here from Star Wars Explained, and I'm sitting here with Elliot from Battlefront Updates. While we're still in Sweden, we thought it would be fun to talk about what's coming up for Battlefront and Star Wars, since Battlefront is going to get its own Scarif DLC. We're going to talk about what we can expect from the movie and Scarif on my channel, and on Elliot's channel, we're going to talk about what we think we're going to see coming up in Battlefront from Scarif. So here we're going to talk about the movie. Elliot, what do you think is going to happen on Scarif, or what do you think that we'll see there?
I'm not entirely sure, but judging by the trailers, it looks like they're probably going to try to steal some sort of plans from there. I mean, I think you can see like Jin running with like a bag, which might be the plans. Who knows? And I'm expecting like the actual warfare we're gonna see to be fairly similar to Hoth, because it's the same type of almost 80 CT walkers. And it's open, so although it's completely different climates, it's still a kind of similar terrain.
Yeah. I think that I think we've seen 2 or 3 walkers in the trailer. So I'm expecting Scarif is going to be where the climax of the film takes place. We know that what Krennic is going to be there. We know normal stormtroopers are going to be there. We know shore troopers are going to be there. So those are going to be like, I guess, the beach type stormtroopers.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't just use sand troopers, but
yeah, we see the death troopers as well there.
I expect we will, since we definitely do. We see them in the trailer. You're right. So I think we're going to see all of the new stormtrooper variants and even the old ones. Something we haven't seen in the trailers yet are the TIE Strikers. I think we're going to see those. They're the new TIE variant, and I think it read that they were for in-atmosphere fighting only. Maybe they can go out, but they're mostly used for in-atmosphere, which would make sense why we don't see them anywhere else in the films, which I like that they thought about that. And I expect that, we know that there's also going to be U-Wings and X-Wings present there. So a lot going on.
It seems like it's not just going to be some small operation, but it's going to be like a full-scale, probably the place where the biggest battle might take place.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we know that the planet Jedha is probably going to have some more like small warfare, but not the full-scale stuff that we can see on the trailer on Scarif.
Yeah, I think Jedha's going to be kind of guerrilla stuff with Saw Gerrera. And then there's another like middle planet that we don't really know about that I think they're going to go from Jedha to this secondary planet, the one with all the mountains and the rain, and then Scarif will be the final stop with the big climactic battle. I think. Oh, and we also do see a regular TIE fighter there, because
that's like at the tower.
Right. I kind of think Jin in that shot is transmitting the plans. Like maybe they're at the top of some radio tower, and maybe the Tantive 4 is like in atmosphere above, and they're trying to upload the plans to Princess Leia right before the start of A New Hope.
Yeah, I even had a theory that the TIE fighter might actually be hijacked by a rebel, so she might use it to escape, potentially.
Yeah, could be.
But that's just a theory.
Trying to think if there's anything else. I guess I don't really know. We don't know what Imperial Installation is on Scarif. I have an idea. I'm thinking maybe that's where the Death Star finished its construction. And I think there's going to be a lot to do with kyber crystals.
Yeah, I heard about it as well.
I think those are being harvested from Jedha and then probably end up on Scarif. And in the Clone Wars, we see that the kyber crystals are very explosive. Like, they can cause some mass damage. So I'm kind of hoping that we see the detonation of, like, kyber crystals. Like, we see a shuttle exploding on Scarif. Like, maybe they just blow up kyber crystals, and if maybe the AT-ACTs are carrying kyber crystals, that could be a pretty good way to take them down, blow them up from the inside. But
because it seems like it's going to be kind of, even though the warfare might be similar to Hoth, it seems like this is actually an Imperial place, because the AT-CT walkers, that's like a bigger version with more transportation.
Yeah, I think it's less for combat, more for
exactly. So that's
cargo.
why they would have them there to like transport kyber crystals or whatever else they need. It's not the kind of vehicle they drop down just to assault something.
Right.
It's more like it's probably already on the planet when the rebels get there.
Yeah. Anything else you can think of about Scarif in the movie?
I don't think so. I think it's just going to be very hot in a Death Trooper suit in that sun. But,
yeah, right?
Yeah, but other than that, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if you want to check out what we think is going to happen on Scarif in the game, go to Elliot's channel, Battlefront Updates, where he talks about the video game Battlefront, really all Star Wars video games. But if you want to keep up to date with all the news on everything Star Wars video game related, go check out his channel. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.